Hey guys, it's Sinem and welcome back to my channel. Now, I know you're probably thinking, what the heck, Sinem? I know, my hair is different. Honestly, let me tell you, I'm sick of my hair. I'm getting it changed. I don't like the colour at all. It's not what I wanted initially anyway. The guy did it wrong. So yeah, I cannot. I haven't been liking my hair. So I'm just putting it back for today, even though it's not like perfect, but I hope you guys don't mind. And also this lip is making me feel a certain way as well. But today I'm going to be doing my February favourites. We are in March now and I have some good favourites. And I wanted to show you guys share with you guys what I've been loving for the month of February. So let's just jump straight into it. The first thing I've been loving, which I use a lot anyway, but then I gave it a little bit of a break and I was using other things and then I went back to it and I'll tell you why. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, which I know it's such a like OG product, like it's not a new product, but the reason I have been loving this is because my skin has been extra dry lately and I've been getting electrolysis done on my face, which is a permanent laser hair removal because I have hair in this area, and I don't know, it's just making my skin really, really dry, but also it's because I can't exfoliate whilst I'm getting these treatments done, or at least like they don't really recommend it for a while, and so I can't really go in and really, you know, go into my skin and cleanse it and really get rid of like the dry skin. So I've been, you know, just moisturizing, washing my face and using products like this before putting on makeup, and this has really made my skin nice and, you know, moisturized, nice and hydrating. It is meant to be used before makeup and after, and I usually use it for before putting on my foundation, and I don't know, it's just really made my skin soft. It's just a nice, I don't want to say breath of fresh air for my skin, but it kind of is. Like, it just rejuvenates my skin again and doesn't feel tight and dry. So I've been loving this stuff. If you have not tried it, definitely give it a go. It's a great primer slash setting spray. One that I recently went back to. I did use it in my drugstore dupes video, and ever since I discovered it in that video, I've been using it ever since, because it was sitting at the back in the back of my drawer and I was like, oh my god, I forgot how much I like this foundation. And it is the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. This is in the shade Neutral Alabaster, and it's basically a hydrating foundation, but it also gives you a really nice satin medium finish, so medium coverage with a nice satin finish, and I've been loving it. It's really nice on the skin. It, you know, it sits nicely on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't look heavy, and there's just not much that you can like go wrong with this foundation. It's pretty much a standard medium coverage foundation that's nice and creamy, that you can build up, but I really like how natural it does look on the skin, and it's great for the price, and it has hyaluron and aloe vera in it as well. So I wanted to give this one a little shout out, because if you haven't tried this foundation, I definitely recommend it. It has hyaluronic acid, long wear formula, and weightless feel. Oh, and then the other thing that I reviewed as well, if you guys want to check it out, I don't think many people got the notification that I reviewed this, so do please check it out if you haven't seen this video, but I reviewed it just a couple videos back, and it's the Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector Whipped Matte Makeup, and spoiler alert, love this stuff. This shocked me. It's a very whipped moussey BB cream, and it looked so smoothing on the skin, but the number one thing is it looked very skin-like. It was one of the most like matte skin-like BB creams I've ever tried, and a lot of BB creams tend to be very like dewy looking, and they don't class this as a BB cream, but I'm gonna class it as that because it's not really a foundation, so you know, and it's not really a tinted moisturizer. It's literally like a BB cream to me, like a matte BB cream. So yeah, I love this stuff. I cannot wait to use this on the days where I don't want to wear too much makeup, and also in summer, which is why I'm very excited to start playing around with this for this year. So I will be incorporating this into my routine. I have the shade Fair/Light, and if you guys want to see it a little more in depth, more on this, then definitely check out the video that I did on it. But yeah, I absolutely love this stuff. Really didn't expect much out of it, but it, you know, it definitely shocked me, and you guys can see how it looks in that video. Let me show you what's on my eyes, because this, I was going through my collection and I discovered this eyeshadow because I was looking for a bronze eyeshadow, because I was going out with my boyfriend and I was looking for a bronze eyeshadow, and I was like, what is really bronze in my collection? I just wanted something super bronzy, and I forgot about this eyeshadow, and I came across it, and ever since I was like, this is the best bronze eyeshadow, which is the one I have on my eyes, and it is the MAC Single Eyeshadow and this one is in bronze. It's called Bronze, and it is the most beautiful metallic, but not too sparkly. It's like just metallic bronze, chocolate bronze eyeshadow. There is truly nothing like this that I have in my collection. Like, this is a bronze shade because it's not too gold and it's not too orange in the undertone. It's a very nice neutral, like chocolate brown bronze, which I absolutely love. It has tiny, tiny, tiny little specks of a gold sparkle in there, but ever so slightly. And I think this is one of those shadows that's going to look absolutely flattering on every skin tone, but also no matter what eye color you have. If you have blue eyes, this is going to pop. If you have green or hazel eyes, this is going to pop. On brown eyes, this is beautiful. So, you know, whatever eye color you have, wait, those are the only eye colors, right? Blue, green, like brown. You can't really get any other eye color. This is going to be one of those really flattering shades, and it's also one of those shades as well that you can just put all over the eyes, and you don't need to go in with different crease colors and different other shadows. I feel like you can just go in with this. Like, look how beautiful it looks, especially with a deep lip. This is very autumn inspired, this look, but yeah, absolutely love it. Very, 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 very like silky and just reflective on the eyes without all that sparkle and glitter. This one, didn't expect much out of it, and it is the NYX Ultimate, what is it called? Warm Neutral Eyeshadow Palette. And this one is great because I don't own any NYX eyeshadows. This is the only one that I own, the palette. And mainly I like the mattes in this. I reach for the mattes. I don't really go for the shimmers because I haven't really touched them, but the mattes are really nice and smooth. I do have in the crease this shade right here and this one. So I mixed these two matte shades right here to put in the crease just to add a little bit of softness, and I also used the creamy one as well as my brow highlight. And I've been loving this, again mainly for the mattes. I actually use this more for my transition shades when I'm doing my eyeshadow, and I just found that I've been reaching for most of the transition shades and love the formula. It's a really, really, really great formula. It's smooth, it's buildable, it's silky, it's pigmented, and it's a little on the pricier side of E.L.F drugstore, but I definitely think it's a great one to have. This one I will definitely be traveling with. The shimmers are a little more on the dry side. They're not as creamy as the mattes are. Let me show you one eyebrow pencil that I've been loving. You guys know I don't really do my eyebrows, but I have a habit. Let me know if this is a weird habit, but I do have this habit of picking at my eyebrow hairs. So like if I'm sitting down watching something, you know how people pick off like their mascara? I used to do that, but I've been having like a habit of just kind of like watching something and picking my eyebrow hairs off, and what that resulted in is me leaving a gap right here, and ever since it's not growing back. So I'm very upset because I have a gap in my brow and it's like a very obvious gap, and hair is not growing there, and it's been like a few months now that I noticed it. So what I've been doing is actually filling in just that little sparse area, because I don't really need to fill in the rest of my brows. As you can see, they're pretty much good. So what I've been doing is this brow pencil right here has saved me, because it's a very, very tiny, 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 like micro little eyebrow pencil, and it's by Refi, and it's just their eyebrow pencil, and this one is in medium, and it's a really nice deep brown. It is a little too brown for me, but because of my hair it matches, and it's so creamy and so tiny that what I've been doing in that little sparse area, which is right here, I've just been flicking it just ever so slightly and then leaving it alone. Like I don't go into the rest of my brow. So yeah, just one or two little strokes, and as you can see, like you wouldn't be able to tell that I have a gap somewhere there. And then I take the spoolie and then just brush a tiny bit so it doesn't look so harsh, and I've been loving it. So yeah, this has saved me until whenever my eyebrows grow back. But yeah, I've been loving this eyebrow pencil. If you're looking for a new one, something with a fine tip, then I think you guys are going to really like this one. We have this one right here, which is the E.L.F Flawless Concealer. I might have mentioned this in a favorites a long time ago, but this stuff, when I don't want to use my MAC Prep and Prime highlighter pen, I love to use the E.L.F one because it's literally a dupe. This is a brightening like concealer pen, comes with a little brush, and you just click this up and it just has the product come out, kind of like the YSL one, like those highlighter kind of brush concealers. And with this one's in the shade Fair 15W. But with this one, I've been loving it on top of my concealer just to further brighten my under eyes, because it brightens in the most natural way possible. It doesn't look super bright, like, you know, like super Kim K bright. It doesn't look like that or anything. It's just a very natural brightening concealer, which I've been loving, and it's so light underneath the eyes as well. Not in terms of the color, but the formula, it feels very light underneath the eyes. So even if you do put it on top of concealer, it doesn't feel cakey underneath the eyes. And I find that it stays put all day as well. It doesn't crease or anything like that. So I've been loving this. I think this is one product that not many people talk about, and this is the one that I just use for making my eyes brighter, if that makes sense. So like, I don't use it for concealer, just for brightening purposes. Last but not least, we have the Kylie lip pencil in Kylie. I don't know if they sell this by itself, but I got it in the Kylie lip kit with the liquid lipstick as well. And this lip liner is like the perfect neutral brown, like neutral nude lip liner. I think it goes with every single nude. I've used it quite a bit already, as you can, as you can see. And this is a beautiful brown, creamy neutral brown lip liner. Even goes with this. I didn't use it today, but it would even go with this. This is truly like not too dark, not too light, that perfect tone that you're looking for with any lipstick that you use. Even if you're using a pinky nude, this would blend beautifully with this lip liner, or even if you're doing a mauve, a brown, a really light nude and blend it in. It's just one of those lip liners that goes with everything, and I think it's going to be great for a range of skin tones as well. It's very creamy, it stays put as well, it does not budge, and I really like the new formula of these of the Kylie lip liners. So yeah, the shade Kylie specifically is the one that I have been loving, absolutely loving. So that, I think, is my February favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you have been loving for the month of February. If you have any new favorites that you want to share with everyone and with myself. And yeah, I hope you guys found this video enjoyable and helpful. I hope everyone is staying safe as well. And until next time, I'll speak to you guys all in my next video.